Let's talk about the importance of a feasibility study. We think that a feasibility study is something you should conduct prior to beginning any capital campaign. We've found that if you do a feasibility study, your chances of success are greatly increased when you get into a capital campaign. Now, our feasibility studies are a little different than most because we interview a large number of individuals. In other words, we interview 100 plus. Most other organizations will interview 40 or 50, but we find out the more people that we interview, the more valid our results are going to be. You get every answer to every question in our feasibility study. And what will happen is when the feasibility study comes back to you in printed form, you will know exactly how much money is out there for you to begin that capital campaign. Now, we test a large number in our feasibility study, and that's okay because people who make leadership gifts to any campaign want to see the vision of the organization. And so the feasibility study allows you to show that vision over the next 3 to 5 to 7 years. So when we come back, we're able to tell you this is how much money we think you can raise with a working goal. Now, you don't establish your goal based on your needs, you establish your goal based on what you can raise. Let me repeat that because it's a really important point. You don't establish your goal based on your needs, you establish a goal based on what you can raise. Because we feel like that if you do a campaign, you have to succeed, you cannot fail. And that's why you're able to come up with that working goal. We can always go up on that number, we can't go down. I remember doing a campaign years ago where we went in and started talking to them about their needs. They didn't want to do a feasibility study. They wanted to establish their campaign goal at $3 million. We said, no, you've got to do a study first. We came back from the study and we recommended a goal of $1.7 million. Now, over a 12-month period of time, we raised $2.1 million. The point of that is, if they'd established their goal at $3 million and raised $2 million or 2.1, it would have been a failed campaign. They established their working goal at 1.7 and raised 2.1, it was a huge success. So let me strongly encourage you, prior to beginning any capital campaign, that you do a feasibility study first, and then your chances of success are greatly increased.